Okay, next we're gonna do these different epidermal cells. So talking about keratinocytes, melanocytes, Langerhans, and Merkel cells. Let me write some stuff up and we'll go through it. So here's a few different cells that we'll find in those epidermal layers. So these keratinocytes, we've already talked about these. These are making this keratin. Let me do that in a different color. So you'll see keratinocyte, cyte meaning cell, cell that makes keratin. So if you had to guess melanocyte, what do you think this is? A cell that makes melanin. This is that skin pigment that gives us a darker complexion. We'll talk about skin color next. Next we have Langerhan cells. So these are going to function in immunity. They started out in our bone marrow, but then they migrated to the epidermis. And so yeah, they're gonna, whenever you have a pathogen, some sort of virus or bacteria that lands on your skin, we have this immune cell to attack it. And then Merkel cells, Merkel's disc, these are gonna play a role in this sensory reception, so they detect light touch. You can say that this is a tactile or a touch receptor, a sensory receptor. And what are they sensing? Again, that light touch. Where are these located? These are located at the epidermal dermal border, but on the epidermis side, specifically in the stratum spinosum. And we'll talk about these again when we do the other tactile sensors. But these are just a few different cells in the epidermis. So let's just get a quick example. Remember, this really has these indentations called papillae, but for sake of ease, we're going to keep it flat. So we have our basale and our spinosum and our granulosum and then our corneum. And then we have, and these are keratinocytes. They're making keratin. But then we also have things like a melanocyte, and this is going to respond to our UV radiation. We'll talk about that soon. And then we have these Langerhan cells, so if we have something like a bacteria or a virus land on our skin, we can destroy that. And then we have these Merkel cells or Merkel's disc. Remember, they're in the spinosum layer, so these layers above the basale. And those things are going to play a role in that touch, so whenever an ant is crawling on you or something, you'll feel that. Okay.